Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to Mickey Mouse Club. It's Hall of Fame Day, and today we'll be taking a look at the art of fencing.
We'll also see another winning comedy video in our UBAStar contest, and we'll drop in on one of you in today's Mouse in the House.
But first, let's see if Brian gets the car of his dreams in today's episode of Prescot Crest.
In our last edition of the Prescot Crest, Brian was working to buy a car. But Kelly's buying the same car with money from an essay contest. Will Brian get the car? Will Kelly get the car? Maybe I'll get the car. We'll see.
You know, I hope Brian finishes his article soon, or we're going to have a huge hole on page 1.
Well, we could always print Kelly's essay.
I'd rather eat Kelly's essay. You want ketchup on it? I don't think Brian's working on his article. He left with Arthur. What? I told him I needed that article, so I'm going to go look for him.
Oh, sorry.
Arthur, I'm sorry. Is Brian with you?
No, I'm with me.
Well, he seemed to disappear.
No way. How'd he do that? Oh, wow, Brian, you made yourself reappear. Hey, great magic trick. Could you saw me in half? I figured out a perfect angle for my essay.
Brian, I told you I need that article with paper.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll get it to you right now. This is more important. I gotta win that contest to get my car.
What about your biology paper? And your homework?
And your job. And sawing me in half. Face it, man. You took on too much. We can't help you. All right, then I'll do it on my own.
Look, Dennis. Look at the little chickens pecking away at their typewriters. And there's the big fat hen. You laugh now, but on Monday I'm going to be cruising in a totally classic car.
Will you be riding in the trunk?
Go ahead and joke. At least I don't have to drive to school in my dad's old clunker.
Clunker? Hey, is that a German car?
Kelly, we are tired of listening to you talk about your car. Then we can talk about how my winning the essay contest will allow me to buy it. And how are you going to buy a car for $500? I can't. My parents are going to match it, and the other $100 is my babysitting money. People actually let you take care of the baby? Well, I see you're all just jealous because I'm getting a cool car. Oh, stop touching my driving scarf.
Sorry, it won't happen again.
Guys, if Kelly gets that car, we're all going to have to eat her dust.
Whoa, you know, dust isn't on my diet.
Well, Brian, you know, maybe we were a little hard on you.
Yeah, what can we do to help you win the contest and get your car? All right, well, can somebody take over tutoring us?
Tracy and I can do it. See, I'll write your article for the paper.
Thanks. And I'll work your shift at Burger Banana. Great. Hey, Brian, what can I do?
Bien cake, por favor.
Does that come with rice and beans?
Another Monday. Where do the weekends go?
Hey, maybe they fly south for the winter.
Tommy, did you see Brian this weekend?
Yeah, I went over to his house. He had a dartboard up with Kelly's face in it. Where was the rest of her? It's just a picture, Arthur.
Well, I think Brian's doing okay. I mean, considering he lost the essay contest and the car to Kelly. I know. I just wish there was something we could do for him, you know? Well, I could bake him some cookies. We don't want to poison him. Guys, all we can do is be supportive and help him through this. Oh, smile, everybody. It's Kelly's camera.
It looks more like Dennis's camera.
Arthur, don't block my life. Thank you. Dennis, start the camera rolling, please. Dennis, just roll it right out of you. Dennis, I said roll up.
It's been rolling for an hour.
And if you ever want to ride home in my car, you'll keep it rolling.
Excuse me, just what do you think you're doing?
Well, I'm making a video called The Day I Get My Car.
Oh, hey, I think I saw it at the video store.
It started early this morning when Dennis got to my house.
You should see what she looks like at 5:30 in the morning.
And from here, we're going 3-chord. My getting the keys. My getting it started. My getting it on the road. You're getting car sick. That's not now, Dennis. We wouldn't want to run out of tape now, would we?
Oh, here. We've got plenty.
I'm sure you all waved to me in the school parking lot today, so I can get another look at your poor, pathetic, little envious faces as I drive off in my Beetle. Ta-ta! I'd like to squish Kelly's Beetle.
Me too. Can't stand her. She thinks she's better than everyone else. I could have a car like that.
Well, why don't you?
Well, my parents said I have to earn it myself. Now, how am I supposed to do that?
Like Brian's doing. Get a job.
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
Hey, Brian, how you feeling, man? I just ran into Kelly in the hallway. She was driving her car in the hall.
Brian, we know this has been really tough on you.
Well, you know, one day another great car will come my way. I hope you get out of the way next time.
I'm so angry I could just leave and never come back.
Have some pity. She just had a shock.
Oh, she looked in the mirror.
I tell you, it's true what they say. Bad things do happen to good people.
Excuse me, Kelly, but how would you know?
Well, I just called the owner to tell him I was coming to pick up my car, and he changed his mind. He wouldn't sell it to me, that creep.
Wait, what?
Oh, he said he had a prior commitment. I couldn't believe it. I had everything. The money, the camera, the personalized license plate. Envy me?
Well, I used to envy Tommy, but I suppose I could envy you.
Yeah, with that car, I could have gotten a better boyfriend than Dennis.
What?
Well, I didn't get it.
Come on, Kelly, I'll walk you home.
I don't want to walk. I want to drive.
I came this close to getting rid of her.
Yeah, hello. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I'm still interested in buying the car. Yeah, I take good care of it, but I don't have the money right now. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
What did he say?
I can't believe it. The owner got his job back, so he was able to wait a month so I can pay for the car.
Terrific.
Are you going to keep your job at Burger Bonanza?
You kidding? I still have to pay for gas and stuff. Plus, I got to get my big booming speakers. Man, I'll be doing a lot of driving.
Driving Kelly crazy.
Well, you can't blame her. Kelly's always been one taco short of combination.
Hey, could I have salsa with that?
UBAStar.
Hey, Terra, it's time for our UBAStar Comedy Video Contest.
Okay, Kevin. This week's winning entry is from Lorraine Snodgrass from Mission Viejo, California. She calls it White Pants with Pockets.
Unfortunately, I don't have a camera guy, so I had to set the timer on the recorder to stop right at 2 minutes. So I gotta tell you fast. Okay, there once was a Southern gentleman and his little boy, and he said to his little boy, "Son, if you get straight A's when you're all the way through elementary school, I'll get you anything you want in the whole entire world." So the little boy said, "Okay, Daddy." And so all through elementary school, he worked his hardest, and he got straight A's. And the father said, "Since you work so hard, I'll give you anything you want. How would you like a whole fleet of horses?" The little boy said, "Oh, no, Daddy. All I want is a pair of white pants with pockets all over them." And the father thought that was really weird, but he gave it to him anyway. And so then he had the same deal all through junior high. "Son, if you get straight A's, I'll give you anything you want in the whole entire world." And the little boy said, "Okay, Daddy." So he worked really hard, and he got straight A's all the way through junior high. And at the end of junior high, the father said to his son, "Son, what do you want? I'll give you anything you want. How about a whole yacht club?" And the little boy said, "Oh, no, Daddy. I just want a pair of white pants with pockets all over them." And the father thought that was really strange, but he gave it to him anyway. And so all through high school, father made the same deal with the son. "Son, if you get straight A's, I'll give you anything you want." The little boy said, "Okay, Daddy." So he went all through high school, and he got straight A's. And the boy said to his father at the end of the year, he said, "Daddy, all I want is a pair of white pants with pockets all over them." And the father said, "Son, are you sure? I'll get you anything you want." And the boy said, "Yeah, Daddy, I'm sure." And so they got him a pair of white pants with pockets all over them. All through college, they had the same deal. Father said to his son, "Son, what do you want?" The little boy said, "Father, all I want is a pair of white pants with pockets all over them." And they went through all through life at the same time. Every time the father asked the son what he wanted, all he said is, I want a pair of white pants with pockets all over. And so finally, one day, the little boy was walking across the street, actually he was a man now, and he got hit by a car, and he was on his deathbed in the hospital. He's going, oh, daddy, daddy, daddy. And the father came up to the son and said, son, this is very important to me. I won't be able to live unless I know. Why in the world did you keep wanting white pants with pockets all over them? And the boy said, oh, daddy, I want...
Terrific, Lorraine, and thank you so much for sending us your video.
And be sure to watch next week for another comedy video in our UBAStar contest. And who knows, maybe your favorite entry will win the grand prize.
Hello, I'm Nantucket, Principal and Chief Administrator of the Crest School. What makes us different from other private schools? At the Crest School, you can graduate in half the time. How do we do it? By combining classes. You get two classes in one. You won't get that at any other prep school. Let's take a look at our revolutionary campus. Our schedule combines home economics with shop class. We also combine our drama classes with driver's education.
Turn left here.
To turn or not to turn? That's the question.
We also offer the unique combination of gym class and band practice. When you graduate from the Crest School, you'll receive a combination class ring and school picture. So come to the Crest School, where we're combining classes with classes.
13-year-old Jennifer Davis of Hendersonville, Tennessee, asked to spend the day with Kevin.
So the two of them checked out the highlights of nearby Nashville.
One place I have always wanted to go is Nashville, Tennessee. So when Jennifer invited me down to visit her, I was really looking forward to it.
I wanted to meet Kevin because he just seems really nice. And I thought it'd be fun to meet him.
Jen asked a few of her friends to join us, and together we went to the Hermitage, the restored home of the 7th President of the United States, Andrew Jackson.
It was a really good chance to get to know Kevin more. We just had a lot of fun. We looked around the Hermitage. We learned a lot about each other and about the history.
There's a lot of history in this place.
Yes, it sure is. Yeah.
Look at the guitar. Isn't that
Hey,
cool?
that's pretty cool.
After checking out the grounds of the estate, we took time out to grab some lunch. A toast to Nashville.
To Nashville.
After lunch, I got to talk about what it's like to be a Mouseketeer.
How did you get on the Mickey Mouse Club?
All I did was sing a couple of songs, and I read a script, and I did this dance. And a week later, I got a call back, and the week after that, I got the call that I got the job.
What do you like best about being on the Mickey Mouse Club?
Well, there are a lot of things I like about being on the Mickey Mouse Club, but if I were to pick one thing, it would be meeting the people and traveling, which is right now I'm going to Nashville, and I went to Alaska last year, and that was really fun.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to go out to the movies, hang out with my friends, go to Disneyland, stuff like that. But I just like to do regular stuff. Next, we all got bicycles and took a quick tour on wheels.
I really enjoyed the bicycle ride because it was a chance for me and my friends to get to know Kevin more, and it was a lot of fun.
Hey, ready?
Yep.
Okay. After bike riding, Jen and I had a blast at the Tennessee State Fair.
Oh, hey!
Jennifer, I'm not going on that ride.
Oh, come on.
No.
At first, he was so reluctant that I had to drag him on the ride. When we got on the ride, I don't know if he was enjoying it or not. He seemed like he probably was. I think he really had fun. They asked for volunteers at each race, and they call them pig rooters. Kevin got chosen as a pig rooter for pig number 2, and his pig won.
Jennifer, I had so much fun. Thanks for showing me around Nashville.
This day was special to me because I got to meet Kevin, and we have a lot of the same goals, and it's really exciting to finally meet somebody who has the same goals. If you'd like to spend a day with one of the Mouseketeers, just write to Mouse in the House, Mickey Mouse Club, Disney MGM Studios, P.O. Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida 32830.
And be sure to include your name, address, and telephone number.
Jam.
Can't get that someone special out of your mind? Dale knows where you're coming from. Here he is in this week's Video Jam with Blain, JC, Kevin, and Matt singing Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. Where do you want to go?
Let's take a drive on memory lane.
I think it's one of those deja vu things, or a dream is trying to tell me something. But will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. Subterranean by design. I wonder what I would find if I met you. Let my eyes caress you until I meet the thought of this princess who often wonder what makes her work. I guess I'll leave that question to the experts, assuming that there are some out there, probably alone, solitaire. I can remember when I caught up with the pastime and to make friends. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think a thing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners of my mind, and I just pulled it right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess. From a careless man, a neutron dance for a neutron fan. Marionette strings, a dangerous thing. I thought of all the trouble they bring. An eye for an eye, a spy for spy. Rubber band, it's bad, and a frustrating side. Tell me that she's not dreaming. She's got an ace in the hole that doesn't have meaning. She broke a wishbone and wished for a sign. I told the whispers in my heart were fine. What did she think she could do? I feel for her, I really do. And I stared at the ring finger on her hand. I wanted her to be a big fan, but I have to put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess.
Good job, guys. Keep pushing.
Today's Hall of Fame honorees are champions in one of the world's oldest sports.
That's right, Mylin. And we're not talking about baseball or tennis or bowling. Well, take a look at this.
Please welcome Felicia, Zimmerman, and Sean McClain.
Felicia, Sean, welcome. Boy, you guys are so quick. You racked up some impressive titles. Tell us about some of the titles.
I won a bronze medal at the 92 World Cadet Championships in Bonn, Germany.
Wow. How about you, Sean?
I won 3 gold medals at the Junior Olympics.
Now, tell me about the types of fencing.
Okay, there's 3 different weapons, and this one's an epee, and this is epee, and looks a little bit different than this one. This is a foil, this is an epee.
Can you demonstrate some of these for us?
Sure.
Okay. Now, you're hooked up. These vests are hooked up to this light system here. Show us how they work.
Okay.
Stand up and show us that.
Okay.
Now, when I hit Felicia, the red light will go on. And when she hits me, the green light.
Okay, so the victim's light goes on. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm going to ask you to be the director.
Okay.
That means that you just tell us when to fence. You say, ready, fence.
Right.
And you tell us when to stop. So when the buzzer goes on, you say stop or halt.
Okay. Ready? Go. Fence. Oh, okay. Halt. Halt. I forgot the other. So Felicia got scored upon you, right? All right. Ready? Fence. Oh, yeah. You got. What did you do there? You went over her head.
Yeah, the weapon's really flexible. You can whip it, and it bends, and then you can hit.
So you went over her head and got her back that way?
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. Let's try one more time. Got a grudge match going. Okay. Ready? Fence. Oh, halt. What was that? Oh, Felicia got you again. Here, let's give him a round of applause. That's pretty impressive. In fact, not pretty impressive. I don't know if you can tell that at home. Not only is it very fast, but you're really using. I mean, it's. Oh, let me cut this thing off. But it's a lot of power. I mean, you whipping around that. Does that hurt when you get hit?
No, not at all.
No. Just little bruises here. Yeah, about like a bee sting. I've heard that. Oh no, just like a bee sting. Yeah. Well, no, but you do have layered clothing.
Oh yeah, we're fully protected.
You know what? I think we should let Fred try.
No.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, I was dying to try. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Take that, would you? Oh, okay. Good. Take those over there. Okay. Now, what do I do?
There you go. There's your mask.
Got my mask here. All right. Mask and gloves.
It hooks in.
Hold my microphone. Have a weapon here.
Here it is.
Okay, great. No, actually, I have a little press. Okay, almost got you with my sword. Whoa, okay. Help me out. Okay, thank you. Let me make sure I know where to go. Okay, now, I think I'm holding this right. This is, which one is this?
Epic.
This is Epic.
So you can hit me anywhere.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
not just there.
All right. I don't know. Actually, this is a little scary. Oh, I'm trying to talk this thing on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Fence.
Oh.
Come on, Fred.
Ooh, he's good. He's good. Whoa. Hey. Oh. I think I'm not quite ready. Oh. Oh. No. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
All right, one for Sean.
Sure, you're
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Fence.
I need some theme music here.
Got you again.
Hey, 2 out of 3. Congratulations. Yeah. No surprise here.
We'd like to send you guys with Mickey Awards, and good luck with the 96 one.
Thank you.
If you or someone you know does something neat, let us know. Write to us at Hall of Fame, Mickey Mouse Club, Disney MGM Studios, PO Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 32830. And be sure to include your name, address, and telephone.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC,
See you real soon.
Why
Because the license.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? MIC, KUI, MOUSC. Come on and move. Looking at move. MMC is always in the group. Get it? Word. MMC. Whatever rock the house. MMC. Rock the house. Rock it. Here it begins with all these friends wherever
UBAStar Contest is conducted and judged by the producers of the Mickey Mouse Club. Winners were chosen based on originality, performance, and execution. The deadline for entries has passed. UBAStar Contest winning entries may have been edited for broadcast.
The Mickey Mouse Club is videotaped before a live audience at the Disney MGM Studios in Lake Buena Vista, Florida.
Tomorrow, you're invited to Rona's rooftop slumber party. Then, get the real scoop on teen magazines on the